let y'all know right now. Comment, like, share, subscribe to PG Bloggers. I'm telling you. For anything battle rap, upcoming, already out there, the news. They got the rundown on everything. PG Bloggers is where it's at. Subscribe now. Like, stop what you're doing. Drop the donut, drop the whatever. Do it now.
Battle we got here. Yo, this is shaping up to be.
This, man.
This is shaping up to be. Yo, the Jimz is selling himself right here. Pause.
Jimz
is. He's selling this battle,
Jones,
dude.
man. We got Jimz and Serius Jones, man.
Yo, this could be entertaining.
Listen,
Listen, this could be entertaining as fuck. If you really think this could be entertaining as shit, man. These are two guys with personalities. Serius has got that stage presence.
I've been becoming a fan of Jimz more and more the last few months. Shout out to Jimz for. You got to promote yourself, man.
Yes,
you have
he knows how.
You're doing the blogs, you're doing the recaps on these cards. We appreciate that, man. And then, you're entertaining while we're watching you, and that's like that's the main thing we're looking for is entertainment.
Yep.
We're fans at the end of the day. We want to be entertained. So, man, in terms of the battle, Serius Jones is making his debut on RBE, man.
And Serius is taking all these lower tier guys. Not to say lower tier, but up and comers.
Battle, right?
Right, TY. He said he's trying to give back to the culture. He's trying to battle some of these up and comers. So I like that, but
I guess you could still consider Jimz an up and comer.
Oh yeah, Jimz up and comer.
So yeah. Jimz is mad comfortable on this RBE stage, man.
Hell yeah, but to me, the last time we saw him on the stage, he lost clearly to Cortez. I know he feels otherwise.
It wasn't whack though.
Yeah, Jimz is good, but I mean, Core was too much in my eyes. But
does Serius Jones have the same pen as Cortez in terms of going up against Jimz though?
Hell no. You heard what Serius said on Angry Panther? You said he thinks that this is miles ahead of Cortez. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just saying, don't play with Serius, man.
Oh yeah. As far as the battle goes, I'm Serius taking it 2-1.
He's where he is for a reason, dude. He came back against Clips. He did his thing, whether he had said some whack shit or not.
He did
his thing. He had a debatable with Clips at Summer Madness 2. And then he's made made his run since then. And to be a legend back in the day, and then to come back and then still be relevant, still getting booked on URL. Now he's getting booked on RBE. He's been on King of the Dot. Those are the 3 biggest leagues right now. So you can't take him lightly by all means.
And people were saying, give him slack that he wouldn't take in enough of these new guys. Now he's doing it. So what can you say about him?
Yeah, we'll see how he fares against Jimz. Jim's an up-and-comer that's very hungry, coming off this Rain Man disappointment.
Yeah,
so.
I feel bad for Jimz about that too, because I know he was ready to fucking go.
Yeah, we're gonna see how he comes back after that, because that can like mess with your mental psyche a little bit. If you know what I mean?
Because he was talking a lot of shit against Rain Man. He was doing the blogs. He was going back and forth.
Your preparedness the day of the battle could be a little shaky because you don't know if your opponent's showing up, man. So
yeah, but I wouldn't expect that.
Serius Jones will show up. Bottom line,
will he show up lyrically?
He will show up. Is his pen gonna show up? Is the question. How do you feel about this, man?
All right, I'm a fan of Jimz, but the one thing he's got to work on, man, I hate to say, is bars. There's some times where I'm like, he has the hands, the kindergarten class shit. I'm like, that's fire. But then he'll say some shit where I'm like, why would you say that? And that's no disrespect to Jimz, but that's one area he has to work on.
Good, though.
Oh, hell yeah. He can make some shit sound good that isn't really that crazy. But there's some shit where I'm like, that's kind of corny. Why'd you say that? Or why'd you even come with that angle? But that's one area I feel like he has to be more consistent. There's a lot of dry spots
or maybe change the way he says it, because
right.
Well, I think Verb said it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So it's like, yeah, you can look at it that way, and then you can look at it like you just gotta make sure your pen's up to par, man.
Make sure your pen's up to par always. It doesn't matter. You gotta make sure that.
And then make sure it's entertaining, man. We want to see some entertaining shit. So you can be funny. You could talk about how Serius Jones is a has-been, or he was a legend, now he's not. And what kind of angles do you think Serius is gonna take in this battle?
He's gonna say he's a clown because of the blogs and shit.
That's now that I think about it, that's a good question. Is he gonna come with tailor-made shit for Jimz?
Yeah,
or is it gonna be like the typical Mexican joke shit, or is it gonna be? I'd love to see him come with a good angle that nobody's come at Jimz with yet.
I agree.
There's probably going to be a Rain Man angle, I'm sure. But bottom line, man, I stick with the legends, man. Until a legend
I agree.
really gets clearly beaten by one of these up-and-comers, I'm not going against the grain in my picks, man. I got Serius Jones 2-1.
Serius Jones 2-1. I agree.